Hello everyone and welcome back to EDH with Senpai, where the Ara Ara intensifies. This is your host Drew, and we got a banger of a casual game for you, with lots of swinging, lots of punts, and lots of stupidity. So let's get into our fighters this evening. First we got Paul playing Hinata, X gonna give it to ya. Then we got Spoon playing Octavia 88 beats. Then we got Eric with Sherei, Aristocrats. Last but not least, we got Drew, Jinnie Faye, Cats, and Doges. Now before we get into the game, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube so you can get first dibs on these videos once they're edited, or you can go to twitch.tv/ResidInfect to catch these games live. Now the days are a little sporadic, but if you do shoot out the follow, or you decide to give some of your hard-earned money to subscribe, you'll get first dibs on these uncut, stupid games. But without further ado, let's see who will become this week's Senpai of the table.
Play the Grave Pact and the Erebos' Intervention.
Right.
Plains and Path. Or Island and Path.
Better
Oh,
hope,
that's me.
better hope I don't have that enchantment removal.
Full text island in past turn.
You're one of those people.
What?
The full text. No, I want to get the full text just to fuck with people.
Oh, I bought it just for this deck. It was beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. Naya Panorama. Past turn.
Untap, up your draw. Spectator seating comes into play untapped. I pay 1 and a blue. For Battlefield Thaumaturge. P the T.
In response,
Ooh.
I'm going to consider. Well, draw, take my turn, play another full art land, and I'm going to play Baby Jace.
The wee babu Jace. Come on, chair.
A Swamp. And a Doomed Dissenter.
Okay.
I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play this Plains, tap, sack, and I will get a forest. Will be my turn.
Untap, up your draw. Play a Plains. 2 for Lightning Greaves and P the T.
Untap, up, key, draw. Oh, okay, you're cute. Play a land, and I'll tap 3 for a Thassa. God of the Sea.
Sure.
God of the Sea.
I'll cast a Gate to Phyrexia. And pass.
Untap. I have to have them in the right order, or else I'm going to lose my shit. Draw. Let's play a Moonton. I'm going to pay a red and a green for the first cat, the Black Market Tycoon.
I honestly that energy low.
Ow.
And I will pass turn.
1 red, white, and blue. Hinata.
Sure, I got nothing for her.
Equip. Spoon.
Oh, me? What
Yeah.
is it, 4?
4.
Ah.
P the T.
End of your turn, I'll tap Jace. I will draw and then discard. I don't see me playing this anytime soon. A Seagate Restoration. And then that's only 3, so then I'll go to my turn. Onto upkeep, draw. I was supposed to scry.
Whoops! Just kidding.
I like the card I drew, I'm keeping it. I'll pass the turn.
A Swamp.
Seagate Restoration is still about 22 or 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I'll
Okay.
pay 4.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that's what you were memeing about.
For a Summoner's Egg.
Sure, we got our first egg.
The battlefield. I will imprint this face down card onto it.
Quick, blow it up.
And I'll swing a 1/1 at Paul. Because I have a feeling I'm taking the next 4.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll tap one of each. We'll get a Jinnie Fey out there. We'll play a land for turn. And we'll go through our phases and pass turn.
Am I able to do something in response to draw?
You should be able to.
Draw step?
No, let's do it now. Before you draw, I'm going to pay 1 to play Quickening. So my next I can play sorcery spells this turn as though they had instant. I will draw a card. And then I'll pay 3 and I'll windfall.
2 in a red. Gutter snipe.
I guess in response, I'll just crack my Evolving Wilds. And I'll get a mountain.
Thassa, I will scry. What do I have in my hand? Bottom that bitch. Don't need that. I will draw. I will play a land for turn. I'll play 2 or pay 2 for a Ledger Shredder. I want to pay 3 and I want to find the villain's lair.
Nice.
And on cast, that would be my second spell. So I will connive first. That's whenever you cast, right? Yeah. So I will draw, and I will discard Tolarian Winds.
Okay, so it gets a 1/1. So
Gets a 1.
It's becoming a
one
big
count.
burb.
And then any responses to finding the villain's lair?
Nope.
Okay, I'm drawing 2 cards and discarding 2 cards.
I'm Naya. What do I got?
I'm going to draw and discard a Think Twice and an Island. And then this will go. And I will tap Jace. I will draw, discard an island, and I have way more than 5 cards in there. Alright, I'll get Jace. Hinata says casting cards, right? Yes.
And targets.
I will uptick Jace to give Hinata -2, -0.
Nice. Until your next turn, correct?
Until my next turn, yes. And then I will pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse
1,
me,
2,
9.
3. I'll tap, sacrifice Summoner's Egg for 2 black mana.
Yep.
I will turn this card face up. It is a Butcher Malakir, so it comes into play.
Sure.
And then I'll use that 5 mana to cast my commander.
Sure.
And then I pass.
End of your turn, I'm going to Black Market Tycoon, and instead of a treasure, I will elect to get a Doge. We'll play a Rockfall Veil. I will pay a green to play a Riss the Redeemed.
Blue. I'm going to cast Decoy Gambit.
Decoy Gambit.
Yes. Jenny Faye.
Why are you targeting Jenny Faye?
Butcher of Melkar.
Why are you targeting Jenny Faye?
Because.
What has she done to you?
And your creature there, Spoon.
What do
You can draw a card.
Yeah, draw a card.
Alright. But you all take 2.
Yeah, from Gutter Snipe.
Oh yeah, we lose 2. That's fine.
Do I get to draw a 3rd card, Spoon?
I don't know what I don't know what the card is. It's not coming up.
For each opponent, choose up to one target creature that player controls, then return that creature to its owner's hand unless its controller has you draw a card.
Draw a card. I don't care.
2 and 2 blue. For Archmage Emeritus?
Gross.
On cast, I get a knife trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll discard the deep analysis. And get a +1/+1 counter.
P to T.
I will play an island. You don't have a way to sacrifice it any time right now, correct, Eric?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to play Octavia. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to resculpt your Butcher of Malachor.
Exile. Ooh.
Exiles and gives you a 4/4 blue and red elemental.
In response, I'm gonna tap.
Hold on. On cast, I get the Ledger Shredder and
Yep.
Octavia.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna respond to your resculpt.
Yeah.
Since I have to pay a tax because of stupid Hinata. I'm gonna
I
do.
have to pay that too.
I'm gonna do Call the Copper Coats. Picking Eric, so I get to make 3 white human creature tokens, but instead I'm going to get 3 Doges.
Alright.
Bork bork.
Exile the Butcher. We'll make a 4/4.
I think I'll get rid of the Brainstorm first. And this will get another counter. I'll uptick Jason. I'll give Jenny Faye -2/-0 until end of turn.
Okay.
Or until end of my next turn, or until my next turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
The resculpt the Magecraft would trigger onto the Ledger Shredder, giving him base power top is 8/8 until end of turn. And I'm just going to go ahead and swing it at Paul.
I have a response.
Okay. I mean, I gotta force issues. If you don't get cards out your hand, it won't do anything.
True.
I'm gonna pay a red. I'm gonna red elemental blast that.
Yeah, okay.
The burb.
I'll probably out of this game anyways, but okay.
Everybody takes 2. I draw a card.
Yep. Wait, why do you
say
draw?
you're out
Archmage. Yeah.
Archmage.
That's
Why do you
right.
say you're out of the game, Spoon?
I have no cards in hand, and you're just playing control.
I don't run that many counterspells in the deck, though, so...
It didn't say counter spells, I said control.
Play Swamp. Four for a Nyx Lotus. I'm going to play tapped. It does.
End of your turn. Wrong one. I will do the Black Market Tycoon, and I will make another Grand Bull instead of a treasure. And then we will untap. Let's play that. Let's make a Hasty Kitty. And then we will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will play a Jetmir, Nexus of Revels.
Ooh.
So I have all 3 of the abilities of Jetmir. So all my creatures get +1/0 and Vigilance. They get an additional +1/0 and have Trample. And they get an additional +1/0 and Double Strike.
Ew.
Yeah. Paul,
Nice fractal token, by the way.
I'm going to send 29 at you, Paul.
Ugh.
And that's with single strike.
29.
That's just the first strike.
So they're even a point of blocking. I'll go down to 8.
Oh,
Screw it.
that's the first one. They all have double strike.
Oh, so I would have to block them to go down to 8 then, or whatever. How
So
many creatures are?
4, 5, 6.
So I'll trump 4 of them.
Which ones?
If it's double strike and trample, it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Well,
It does.
Hinata would soak up. Depending. Oh no, everything would die. Yeah. So
I'm
then,
just dead either way.
well, you would if you block with all 4.
1, 2, 3,
2 would
4.
get in,
So you can absorb 9 damage.
and then the second strike will go through. So yeah, Paul would be dead after that.
That's just dead.
That's just rude.
I'm sorry, Paul, but
No, you're not.
Hinata's scary.
She's not that bad.
The only way I can interact is by player removal. And I pass the turn.
4 for Primal Amulet. -2/-0 until until my next turn.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, that's all I can do.
On your end step, I'm gonna cycle a Baron Moor.
Sounds delightful.
There's my Layla.
Activity, draw a card, play a swamp. Pass.
All right, I got nothing
That's
here.
not helpful.
Untaps.
Scary times. Scary times.
All right. Let's see what we get off the draw. Oh. I think we have to do it. I'm going to tap 6 for my signed and altered Elspeth, Sun's Champion by Eric Deschamps.
Very nice.
And I would like to uptick to 5, but instead of the 3 soldiers, I'm going to make 3 hasty kitties.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll make another. So we have 4 new kitties. All right. 5.
Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up.
So 5 times 5 is 25. 25 double strike, vigilance. Oh, I forgot about the vigilance. And trample. The cats are coming at you, Eric. And the dogs are coming at you, Spoon. And the dogs are 6 times 5, so 30 damage.
I have one response. I'm going to deliberate.
Deliberates.
I'll scry 2, then draw a card. Oh, well, those are both lands.
Okay.
Didn't have to look at that anymore. Oh, okay. One of the cats going to Eric is a base power toughness 8/8 until end of turn. I'll take 30.
30 for the first hit, then 30 for the second.
Oh, the 30 and 30?
Yeah,
This
for
is
double
dead
strike.
then.
Double strike.
Yeah, we're both dead. I cannot possibly absorb enough damage. Was it
Oh.
29?
I had one
20,
card I was looking-
25 for the first,
50.
then 50 total damage, yeah.
Are you serious? It was the next card after that?
10, 11.
What
was
was
it?
it?
I would go,
Brazen
if I
Borrower.
blocked everything, I would go to -3.
I was going to bounce his Jetmir back to hand so it loses everything. They all lose everything.
That would have been good.
The next card was Thirst for Knowledge, and the next card after that was the Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, I was going to feed the swarm as Jetmir. And it was like going in.
Congrats to Drew for becoming Senpai of the table this week with Jinnie Faye. This game was all down to the final draw, with Elspeth's Sun's Champion getting enough cats onto the board with haste so that he could go in for the win. But of course, this game was nothing without Jetmir giving everything +3, +0, Vigilance, Trample, and Double Strike. Now, Eric did have a removal spell in the form of Feed the Swarm, but he read it wrong and didn't realize it was sorcery speed. But hey, it happens. Like I said, Punt City. But at least we had fun with this game, and again, congrats to Drew for becoming Senpai this week. Special thanks to the Benevolent Brigade, the Norwegian crew that we play with, led by King Bjorn. Lots of good people, and you'll be seeing them soon on recording and stream. Next, we got Moxfield, Alter Sleeve, and Mythic Frames. We are not sponsored by them, but I use Moxfield for all my deck techs and sleeves, and use Alter Sleeves, Mythic Frames to spice up the decks, because sometimes foiling out is way too much, and they give the option to personalize your decks to fit how you want them to look. Now, with some special people, we got Ali P, Cats Meowza, Cosmic Bacon, Forsaken Valkyr, Grim Incubus, My Savage Pony, The OK Gamer, Proto Slag, Scarface, and last but not least, the leader of the Benevolent Brigade, King Bjorn. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed this week's game. Until next time, Ada, and we'll see you next week for the next Senpai of the table.